So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinating competitive game. Trapped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity. But at the same time, they are what make the Bombonera so unique. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So we're up and running. Bruno Guimaraes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cucurella ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. He's one up, and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, super find. Picked out, great hit! This time, surely! It's a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! Jackson duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back.
Can he finish? It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Convertido en el minuto 9, número 15.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He can get that clear. Caicedo. Bruno Guimaraes gets a foot in here. Well, they can break here. Pedri. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Madueke. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. And that could set him on his way. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Convertido en el minuto
That
16.
looks like the preconceived plan.
Número
Win the
7.
ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mudryk will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Bruno Guimaraes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Mudryk. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Mudryk, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Valverde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Fofana. Pinches it off him. Madueke. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There they go, hunting in tacks. Oh, that's a key interception. Madueke. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That was lovely,
That is a great pick out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely spread. Ribery. Mudryk. Palmer, and the shot! Pedri. And it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Son Heung-min couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, played right into his path. And that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mudryk looks to get on the end of this. Great ball, and he's in here. Hits one! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Chelsea go into the lead. Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. O'Malley is there and he can get... Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Los jugadores ya están entrando al campo de juego.
So off we go once more. Rodrigue, he's picked his way through. Crossed into the middle. There's the hit! He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Jackson really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Ribéry, and he's been shifted off it. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to... Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Número 15.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No luck with that. That could spell... He's had a hit! It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a
Convertido en el
painful
minuto
ending.
53. Número 11.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's shifting through the gears here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
They're trying everything to subdue him here. Jackson! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fue de 43.886.
Son Heung-min, he's found a way through. Sanchez can claim that. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No foul, says the referee. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's certainly onside here. He is through here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Convertido en el minuto
Another
69.
one! This must
Número
be
15.
his personal high. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the
Hay un
defence,
cambio en el campo de
as
juego.
you're going to be facing a very
Número
willing
7.
runner now, especially
Lo
one that likes to
reemplazará
make those runs
número 22.
beyond the defensive line.
Se está realizando un
It's
cambio.
starting to look like a done deal now. And he's intervened well there. Pressing high and with purpose. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Nkunku. This is promising. Nkunku purring through the gears.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Chelsea
2.
with their first corner.
Número
The first in the
11.
game for either side, actually.
Entran número 18. Número 33.
Chance to shoot!
Se va a realizar un cambio.
It's their second corner of the game. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get away here? No outsmarting him this time. James running with the ball. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Shotani. Hakimi. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a sharp pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Alexander, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Pedri. And he was quick to react. Mudryk, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. There's no flag! Bruno Guimaraes. Pedri. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, can he put it away? He scores!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol. Número 8.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Son Heung-min. Hakimi. Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And Hakimi. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Jackson, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.